Welcome to Fresh Crack Friday. We're back with some Compass Box. That means
Jay brought it.
this guy, Jay, brought it. Now, me specifically, when Jay says, I have a Fresh Crack Friday, I'll bring you something, and then doesn't say what it is, I get really scared because...
I have brought some really bad whiskeys. Some are really good, though.
Oh, yeah.
Turds.
Listen, for as much of the good ones that you have brought, there is and will always be Shaboy.
Oh, the old men's locker room.
I just hope that we...
Today's going to be better.
Yeah, I hope so.
This is...
Oh,
So what do we got for today?
If this is as bad as Shaboy.
We got bigger problems.
Well, it's the Compass Box, the Metropolis. So
All right. So what's the deal with this one?
it's a bunch of 25-year-old plus whiskeys. So it's the Extinct Blends. They went and hunted down a bunch of
Sweet.
rare
Should be good.
one-offs. There's some like Bowmore in here, I think, and a few others. So yeah,
Okay. And
pretty bottle.
the price?
It's, yes,
Don't worry, your wife doesn't watch the channel, I'm sure.
it's probably 3 and some change.
Okay.
Yeah. It's
So it's
pretty cheap.
definitely...
Right in Jimmy's wheelhouse.
Oh, yeah.
Just saying.
Just here for the comedy value of being on the bottom shelf.
You know what tomorrow is?
Tomorrow.
The Kentucky Derby.
Ooh.
And speaking of which, little teaser.
We didn't get our hats.
Oh,
That's better.
the hats are coming
Okay.
when we do our Kentucky Derby video
Oh, yeah.
with the what should you all be drinking for the Kentucky Derby. Hey, do you need a jigger?
What's a jigger?
Oh,
Measure with your heart, Jay.
I have a.
you do you, boo.
That's right. It's your bottle.
I'm kind of excited about
That's
this
impressive.
because when you say this got some fairly well-aged stuff
Yeah.
in it.
Yeah.
And
25s
obviously
can't be
it's
bad.
probably going to be on the verge of Isla, which is a little scary for me, for Jimmy.
Yeah, a little bit of
there's-
peaty.
Not a lot in here. Probably,
Oh, really?
Yeah, I doubt it's more than probably 20% on this one. This one, these are all pretty mild. The Ultramarine, I think, was the most peated one. So
Okay. All right, Jimmy, you might be
Hey,
in a safe space.
I've been surprised before. We're evolving over here.
I dig
Nice.
the artwork on these bottles.
That is
Oh
pretty
yeah,
cool.
that is a cool
Like
bottle.
Stranger and Stranger, the guys that do the art and labeling for these, really good job.
So I don't know. Obviously, if the viewers have watched this channel for any length of time, you definitely everybody knows that's not a good face right off the bat. They know you are a big Compass Box fan, so and clearly you've not had this one.
The nose is good.
It is good. I was just giving them a hard time.
Such
Oh,
a sandbagger.
that is
That
not.
does smell really good.
That is. Oh, that's shortbread
fruit,
cookies
yeah, a little bit.
with
Yeah.
a touch of, just a touch of like cinnamon and a fruit.
I get a
and
fruit.
cookie.
Yeah.
It is like if you were to have a fruit marmalade drizzle over a shortbread cookie.
That's not bad. It's forward on the peat just a little bit, but man, we've had way worse. You guys have put me into some better shoes here with some of
Okay.
these picks.
That's fantastic.
That's really good.
That's good. Yep. I like this.
Wow.
Yeah, this is as far as fresh cracks
Oh,
go.
49% too. So
Yeah.
that's pretty good. That's
They-
a pretty good.
They try to stay in the wheelhouse of over 43%. Most are around 46, and then some of the more exotic ones are up there.
It's got a good burn.
Yeah,
A lot of
it's
that
got a long finish
Long.
in it. It goes a little bit sweet earthen,
Mm-hmm.
but it finishes long. Like
Yeah.
I'm feeling
It's
it down
burning
into
clear
my
down
chest.
into here, yeah.
Yeah, the peat's not burning tires and dead fish.
Mm-mm.
It's more earthy, like vegetal peat, not.
Yeah.
I like the
Little
burning
birdie.
tire, like the county dump. That's we're not there with this.
I'm
model.
sure we have some
Yeah.
somewhere around here.
We've dug
That we
into a
could-
few of those.
Enrage the nostrils with.
But even the earthy peaty thing you get. It's sweet.
It goes really well with the rest of the whiskey.
Yeah.
It's because the sweet bready notes, and then it goes to a little dirt.
It's almost like a sourdough bread if you were to put a bunch of sugar into it and make it a cookie.
I like it.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I dig it.
Good.
I mean, I dig it more that it's yours and not mine. But
I did get the fact that I didn't pay for it.
But, you know, we talked before. I mean, at some point, I'll probably try to have a bottle that's above $100 on my shelf just for
And I think
some kind of crazy reason. But
both Jay and I would tell you to make that bottle a Balvenie Scotch. And
which unfortunately now is any of the non-12, the ones just above 12, any of the limited release or the weird releases now, they're like $120 for a bottle of Balvenie.
And I say that in that I know that you're probably not going to sit at home and drink that.
No.
And you don't have clientele and bosses and people come here. You normally go elsewhere.
Yep.
So I guess it's a little bit hard for me to suggest for you to buy the Scotch to keep at your house, where I would say that would be more like favorable for you as if you were to go somewhere for a week or two on business, and you're going to have, you know, you're going to have business meetings and your bosses and clients potentially, and
it would
you
come
can
in
do
handy.
that. Yeah, it'd come in handy in that kind of a situation.
Or
You
just-
would be better served with $100 bottle of whiskey or bourbon versus at your house versus Scotch, I think. But this
Anyway,
is
back to this. This is settling out pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean,
I get some citrus in there now, like some like orange peel or something going on.
that's what I picked up. I mean,
I'm almost I can see the citrus. I'm almost getting like a grapefruit peel.
A little more tart.
Yeah.
the longer it kind of sits and airs out a wee bit.
I don't have any more to drink.
Well, do you need a jigger to pour
We are-
yourself some?
No, we are not going under a label on another bottle on a fresh crack.
Yep. A little bit of self-control here, lads.
Yeah, I mean, this one is a third the price of the last one we did that too, so it's fine.
The Balvenie 30?
Yeah,
Did we get to the label on that?
we were at the edge of the label on that
Oh,
one.
boy.
We've done some things.
Okay, so that was because that video was about the 6th or 7th video into a day.
Yep, that was a long production day.
Yeah.
And that was Jay
You want that?
pouring from a very inebriated heart.
Yeah.
Indeed, indeed.
My soul.
All right, that's going to wrap it up. This Compass Box is fantastic.
Yep. 3
Little
thumbs up.
pricey for, I would say, what most people are going to be comfortable with spending. But for those few that like Compass Box, don't have a problem with spending 300 coins on a special bottle, I would say if that fits you and your lifestyle and your budget, this one's a
Don't
recommend.
be scared.
It did.
Yep.
Yeah, for sure. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. That's Compass Box. What? Metropolis.
On a Fresh Crack Friday.
Yep. We'll see you next time right here on Thin Blue Whiskey. See you guys.